Let's pack one scoop order.
What? See, this sort of marketing and how they're doing it.
Number 30 is a medium-sized YY.
I emailed, I DM'd, and I was like, whatever scoops I get, please put that ice cream pencil case. It has like 3 cherries on top.
What if I told you people are paying $600 for bootleg AliExpress and Temu products? You'd probably call me crazy, right? But what if I told you, no, they actually love it? You see, I've recently stumbled upon a very interesting trend sweeping social media that combines overconsumption, gambling, and the art of thrill. What is this new revelation, you may be wondering? Well, let me introduce you to Lucky Scoops. Why yes, this may be the most genius internet hustle I've seen all 2026. And if you're wondering why would people spend hundreds of dollars on random products, you're not alone. Once you understand the psychology behind all of this, it actually starts to make more sense. First, I need you all to understand exactly how this works. It's a whole system. So I did a little bit of digging and found some videos of people actually showing how customers who buy these quote unquote lucky scoops get the products that they're ordering. And from this next video, you might understand why it's called Lucky Scoops.
Let's package to Scoop's order for her girlfriend. 1, 2, packaging video service plus 3 bags.
So you get the little things.
5 powder puffs.
She got 5 powder puffs, so she goes to the drawer and gets 5 of the things that match with the powder puffs and puts it in a box. So now she's matching up the stars, like she's gathering all of the stars. What
For hand cream.
Stars equals hand cream. So you're going to get 4 hand creams now and putting it in the box with the rest of the stuff. Now what does this charm equal?
For envelopes of nails.
So that charm equaled envelopes. So now you're going to get 4 envelopes of nails. Nails. Wait, what was that? Hold on, let me go back. Nails. You're getting 4 envelopes of nails. Pretty okay nails, too.
2 card bag.
So you're getting some card bags.
3 building blocks.
What is a building block? So she's getting 3 building blocks. Is this a toy?
2 diamond paintings.
2 diamond paintings. Is this Hello Kitty? Is this the Hello Kitty Mafia? Was that Dragon Ball Z? Underneath.
4 bath bombs.
4 bath bombs.
3 scenic stickers.
So she's getting 3 scenic stickers. So essentially, whatever she has scooped out, she goes to her board and she matches it. And there's no way of her knowing what you're actually going to get or you knowing what you're actually going to get until she scoops it. You see what I mean? So that's why it's called Lucky Scoops. Now, before I get too much deeper into this, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, well, how much does this stuff cost? Well, it actually depends depending on the seller of the quote unquote Lucky Scoops because they all do it differently. But in my research, I found something very interesting. For one, I did notice a lot of these items, if bought in bulk from places like Temu or AliExpress, are fairly inexpensive because you got to think, if you're buying it in bulk and you have a demand for Lucky Scoops, because you bought it in bulk, you generally get it cheaper than buying individually. This is something called buying wholesale. When you go to a store and buy one product, typically you're getting the retail price. Wholesalers get stuff for cheaper. For example, we'll use something like Costco or Sam's Club, right? Those places where you buy in bulk, you get it for cheaper. So essentially, what a lot of these people are doing is buying many different bulk items, storing them in bins, advertising on social media sites that they're selling Lucky Scoops. And you as the consumer say, wait a minute, I want a Gucci bag. I want a Stanley cup. I want some makeup powder pads to put on my face. All of that, right? And you think to yourself, I don't even know what I'm getting. Oh, this is exciting. This is new. Friend, that's called dopamine. That's a dopamine hit. And a lot of y'all are getting your fix with these Lucky Scoops. And I'm just pointing out the obvious. Many of these items you may or may not want, but do a lot of y'all care No, because it's fun. It's exciting. There's an element of surprise that this trend has tapped into, as well as overconsumption. And a little hint of gambling, risk taking, living on the edge. You know, you don't really know what you're getting, what you paid for, but you pay for the 3 scoops. Mind you, a lot of these people are charging y'all to record them scooping your scoop and put it on their social media. This is next level. I've never seen something like this. And I just want to show y'all the websites, not so y'all can go on here and leave bad comments. I actually want y'all just to see what is going on. Because if I didn't take out my magnifying glass and investigate for myself, I wouldn't believe it. This is the video we just seen. And under the new arrivals section, it says TikTok packaging video, not for sale separately. Let me see what this is. It says package video if you would like your order to be packaged on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Please add this feature to your order before checking out. After placing your order, please allow up to 15 days until you see it posted. But it also means the shipping time of your package will be extended. If you don't buy, your video won't be published. Buying this also means 3 free gifts with your order. Y'all love free. I know what you're thinking. Symone, what is the pricing for all of these scoops? What do I get as a customer doing Lucky Scoops online? Well, specifically for this seller, it says mystery surprise scoop, the ultimate gift of fun and surprise. You see how they're tapping into giving y'all that dopamine hit because people love the element of surprise? I understand. I'm not mad at it. I just want you all to be aware. Because if you want a gift of fun and surprises, go outside and listen to the bird chirp. If you want, the birds is chirping. And you never know when, especially on a misty cold morning. But anyway, now it says here, this category includes nails. You need to select the size. And it looks like for 1 scoop, you get 20 items, maybe more. When I scroll down, it actually says this starts y'all at $69. $69.99 to be exact. That's what you get for 1 scoop, but we seeing people do 3 scoops. I want to see what that is. 3 scoops gonna cost you $209.99. And it's what we just seen happen in the video. That's what you're paying for. And at the bottom, at the fine print, it says transform an ordinary day into a treasure hunting adventure filled with surprises. And every scoop contains 20 plus carefully selected sources of joy. Now, a lot of y'all are going to fall into the propaganda, and you already have, that buying this is going to be a source of joy. For some of y'all, that might be a true statement. However, I would also add that it's important to be very careful. There's nothing wrong with wanting things. If this becomes your source of joy and you find yourself paying hundreds of dollars for someone to get on camera and scoop mystery supplies that may have come from Alibaba or Temu, and I can't confirm nor deny, and you start getting addicted to the thrill a little bit too much, and you can't afford to do these things, y'all, this can become something that could be hard to shake, if you know what I mean. Yes. Some of y'all actually just want to be seen also so bad that you might do multiple scoops just so you can see them make multiple videos of your scoop. Do you see what I'm saying, y'all? I just see it for what it could be and what it is to a lot of y'all, because there is a whole online community of people who are addicted to Lucky Scoops. They're actually addicted. They're on TikTok watching Lucky Scoop videos, and they're like, this is my guilty pleasure. It's the dopamine hit. It's their dopamine hit, and for some of them, it's a lot more than that. They're buying the scoops, and this is one of the cheaper ones. I'm gonna show y'all, don't worry. I also wanna point out, a lot of these videos have millions of views, millions. The last one we just watched had millions, but this one actually that we're about to see has 47.5 million views on TikTok, which speaks to the amount of people who are interested in this type of content and or product. Now, this is another seller, and they actually had a quite unique way of doing their Lucky Scoops.
4 scoops.
So she's doing 4
1.
scoops. There's 1.
2, 3, 4.
So she's shaking all the stuff out and taking the beads and putting into a bowl where she's now counting up how many beads did she shake out of that basket,
23 bags.
which equals 23 bags. So she's gonna go over and put 23 bags into this basket for one of her customers. Now, I don't know what type of products or where they got these things from, and neither does the customer. That's something I want y'all to really think about. A bracelet.
Scrunchie.
And in that is another thing telling her, hey, this little jewel was in there, so give her a scrunchie. So she's gonna keep the bracelet, and what she get?
Bookmark.
A bookmark. This looks very Hello Kitty.
Get one more.
One more what? Oh, another bag. So do you all see what is going on?
Mirror.
A mirror. Was that Pikachu?
Pencil sharpener.
A pencil sharpener. These are very inexpensive, by the way. Everything I've seen so far.
Get one more.
The bell is getting me.
Mini notebook.
A mini notebook. And do y'all, a Labubu notebook? Now, they understand the audience. They do. Clearly. This is wild.
Squishy.
A squishy. Okay, a squishy.
DIY diamond painting.
A DIY diamond painting, which if I feel like that came from you know where. It was already like that, in my opinion.
Notebook.
A notebook. And you see, it's the cute stuff that gets y'all, because y'all be like, oh, it's so cute. I'm over here calculating how much we got in this basket, and I ain't seeing enough to justify what I'm about to show y'all. Because I know we about to see some BS, in my opinion.
Get one more. Ring.
That looked like a lollipop ring. Is that what that was?
Pencil case.
A pencil case. Hello Kitty. Is that Hello Kitty? Pencil case.
Get one more.
Picking up the bag again. I actually want to play this one through because I want to see what all do you end up getting, and why did this video go so viral on TikTok? I just need to see.
Get one more.
And you know you can get a bunch of these bracelets on Alibaba or Temu, AliExpress, extremely cheap.
Ruler.
A ruler. Is this for school age? Maybe this is for some kids, because I ain't seen some of y'all pull out a ruler or a protractor since elementary, high school, none of that.
Mini notebook.
Another notebook.
Crayon.
Crayons.
Get one more. Get one more. Stickers.
Stickers. I'm not seeing nothing that's really expensive just yet. More bracelets.
Knitting bag.
A knitting bag. A lot of y'all don't knit. I don't knit neither. It's okay.
Coin purse.
A coin purse. So she got a bunch of bracelets, as you can see, along with all that stuff that we just seen her put into that basket. First thing I want to point out is whoever this is sold 12 in the last 12 hours. Now, I find that interesting because cheapest one is $50. But it looks like people want multiple scoops, right? And we just seen a video where there was 4 scoops. There's not even currently an option for 4 scoops. So I went with the lower option, which was 3 scoops. So more than likely, in that video we just watched, somebody paid at least $149.70 because this is for 3 scoops, which is less than what we just seen her do in the video. But I want to see what is 5 scoops. 5 scoops is going to cost you $249.50. Now, if I'm being honest, and it's no hate towards the people selling this stuff, I didn't see $250 worth of stuff because I know I can go on Temu and get a bunch of them bracelets, stickers, little plushies, and it ain't gonna cost no $250. But let me do you one better. There's an option for 12 scoops because a lot of y'all gonna do above and beyond. This says here for 12 scoops plus 12 gifts plus 4 gashas. If I said it wrong, tell me in the comments because I don't know. But anyway, you're gonna pay for all of that $598, and after tax, you probably gonna pay you a good old $600. And do y'all peep? It says here 30 people are watching this right now. 30! 36 actually. And remember, I said that video had like 40 something million views. Can you imagine how many of these they're selling today? And this is just off of this category. There was other categories. It's an epidemic and we need control immediately. Getting out of hand. Because why is this y'all in the comments? Somebody here said, I feel like I'm cheating on my usual bracelet lady. Y'all got bracelet ladies? I'm in the wrong line of business, clearly. I heard of candy ladies, a Stoke man, and if you know what I mean, you know. A Stoke boy. I've never heard of a bracelet lady. This is also y'all in the comment. Bracelet it up. Cause you just got you 12 scoops of a lucky scoop and you paid $600 and now look at you. Actually, let me put y'all on real quick. And yeah, we on Temu with it because y'all think I'm not being funny when I say you literally can do this yourself. Look, 60 pieces of handmade glass beaded bracelets, sets, bohemian. For those of y'all feeling earthy and you want to go with the boho vibe, cool. Look, $13.99 from Temu, a 60 piece. She didn't even have 60 bracelets that she put in the basket thing. And mind you, they selling like hotcakes on Temu, probably because I want some Lucky Scoops. And you see, that was me being generous going with the $13 one, because there's even ones for $11. And it's still 60 pieces, boho style. And the rings, because some of them got rings and stuff like that in the Lucky Scoops thing. Look, you can get you a 47-piece rhinestone set of rings for $3.66. I don't care how many scoops you do. You ain't getting this many rings for $3.66. They're over there selling, y'all, the thrill. The thrill is the product. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. Because if we're using our common sense, you could Temu it up. You could Alibaba, AliExpress it up. And the question is, why aren't you doing that with the Lucky Scoops? And I think it's because there is an unknown factor of what you're going to get, and y'all love it. Y'all are eating it up for $600. Some of y'all to watch somebody make a video, scoop it out, and you're like, ooh, rubbing my hands like Birdman, I'm getting such a deal. No, you're not. You're getting God. They're getting one up on you. They know how much they paid for this stuff. Do y'all really think y'all are getting deals off of these Lucky Scoops? And I have nothing against fake jewelry. I got some in my ear right now. Do you think that you're getting real jewelry from the Lucky Scoops? Because I'm willing to bet you're not. And they're probably getting this stuff off Temu, in bulk, Alibaba, AliExpress. Actually, a lot of y'all got a thing for the plushies too. Y'all like, oh my gosh, the plushies are so cute. They're so cute. Look, they got these little mini plushies going for $2.76 for a 10-piece. Y'all are feeling special because you're seeing items and a lot of it, and in your mind you're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so much good stuff, when I'm showing y'all it's not that expensive. Even these, like, this is probably a bestseller right here because it's cute. $13, and that's for 9 of them. I didn't even see 9 of anything this big in the little baskets. And all they gotta do is get multiple people that want to buy a Lucky Scoop, and then they done came up about, they might have made thousands of dollars in a day. And you wanna know how else this works for them? They know what they have as inventory, which is genius. Like, I'm telling y'all what they're probably thinking. They probably got a notebook or a spreadsheet somewhere, and they're like, hey, this is the inventory. They're probably like, okay, if I got 9 plushies, I'm gonna get that little heart charm or some sort of charm to represent the 9 that I have, and I'm only gonna put 9 of those hearts in my overall bucket. So I'll never be wrong about what I'm giving the customer because I know I only have 9 plushies. So I'm gonna throw that in the bucket, but you on the other side don't know that was only $13, $17 for all 9 of them, when you only gonna get 1 more than likely. And even if you don't just get 1, they've already done math on the total amount that they've spent. They might have got 9 rabbits, some little plushie toys for $13, $17. They gonna get a thing of bracelets for like $10. We gonna throw in some stickers in there. Them stickers gonna be like 30-something cents, and y'all are gonna pay an extreme amount for very inexpensive, cheap products for the thrill. They're selling y'all thrill 1,000%. And I'm having fun here, so I wanna see some more.
Let's pack a big order.
Oh, absolutely not. Why are we using this childish voice? I don't like it, but
Esmeralda's 12 scoops order.
12
This is a
scoops.
gift for her daughter Mimi. 4 dash upon gift.
mind y'all, remember I said some of y'all are buying the largest amount of scoops. 12 scoops for somebody's daughter. 12. Don't worry, we gonna look at how much it cost after.
1 cute toy.
Cute toy. Cute. They get you every
1
time.
cap.
1 cap.
1 plush bag. 1 photo album. This is Mario Fibiori.
Couldn't care. How much? That's what I want to know.
12 scoops now.
All right, so they getting 12 scoops of something. Okay, so after she's got all the things for this 12 scoop basket, this is what it looks like, right? This is what I really want to pay attention to. As we can see, we don't see anything in here that's extremely expensive, right? Make a mental note of what we're looking at. These are like cheap trinkets. Now, she said there was a 12 scoop order. There's not even an option for 12 scoops. The highest it goes to, and this is the same seller, is 6 scoops. So whatever we see here as the price, we might as well just go ahead in our head, mentally double it. So let's see how much this will cost. $600 almost, because one that is 6 scoops would be $298.80. I don't even think it's just right to be like, oh my gosh, they found a way to make money and sell these cheap products to people for such a crazy profit. I think a better conversation, or another conversation that should be had, is why are y'all okay with it? Because at some point, we have to be honest. This is what people want. There is a high demand for Lucky Scoops. It is a viral trend and people are actually paying for it. And you see what they're getting. And while I let this video of this woman doing some more Lucky Scoops play, I want to just cover a few things. I believe that Lucky Scoops uses the same psychological triggers as gambling. Because if we think about casinos and things like slot machines, mystery bags, the loot boxes in video games that you don't know what's in there, you know, those surprise boxes, scratch off tickets even. We as humans love the unpredictable. We do. And that is why what we're seeing here on the screen is working. That's why it works. That's another reason why I think the Labubus and a lot of those card things that people like to go collect, the mystery cards where they're like, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Even the Grinch during Christmas, I remember there was mystery boxes of characters that were popping up. There is nothing new under the sun, and we're seeing the same sort of marketing repeated with these Lucky Scoops. But not only do they have these quote unquote more normal Lucky Scoops, they have something called luxury Lucky Scoops. And you know I'm gonna show you, right? Now, this is one of the Lucky Scoops vendors, and I'm on their page, and I wanted to show you this before we get into the next video, just so we can all have an idea of the pricing of these quote unquote luxury Lucky Scoops. Now, this says that you have 4 bags of a gift set box, and it says we're back processing orders gradually. Now, as you can see here, the lowest option is 4 bags and 2 scoops. Off top, off rip, you're paying $443. Okay, and then 4 bags with 4 scoops, you're gonna pay $543. Now, mind you, all of this is with the video, which honestly is them marketing on their social media sites, but I digress. Y'all are also paying for them to market your scoop.
Let's take our 2 bags into Scoop's order. This is Samantha's order. It's the 18th birthday gift for her daughter. She loves Gigi and Lulu no earrings. Let's take 4 bags for her to scoop.
What? See, this sort of marketing and how they're doing it.
Number 8 and number 24. Number 30 and number 43.
Very casino-like. So number 8 gets you
Number 8 is a medium-sized Lulu.
a medium-sized Louis Vuitton. Now, I want y'all to think, do y'all think for the prices that I was telling you that it's real? And I have nothing against the knockoff stuff. Also, she not showing us what's in that bag. The bag got a bag. So there's another element of surprise when it comes to this whole Lucky Scoops thing, because even with some of these luxury hauls, we don't know what type of bag it is. Is it even worth it? And clearly people don't care because they're in the comments saying, why don't you show the bags? I would like to see. So this is probably common practice to not show what is in the bag. And some of them are saying this because it's a mystery, and the other people are saying it might be because it's illegal. I don't know. I can't confirm nor deny. I'm not law enforcement. And going through the comments some more, it says sample sales are illegal. Small perfumes. Samples aren't minis and illegal to sell. Now, see, I don't know what's in the bag and you don't know what's in the bag, but somebody somewhere is paying $500 for something that they don't even know what's in the bag, that might be illegal and might not be supposed to be sold, but we don't know, you don't know, and somebody gonna throw their money at it. And I'm overstimulated. What else you got?
Number 24 is a medium-sized CC.
A Chanel bag. Medium-sized, but we can't see it. This is so crazy.
Number 30 is a medium-sized YY.
Saint Laurent bag, 30. We don't know what the bag looks like.
Number 43 is a medium-sized GG. Congratulations. You can choose 2 of these bags for your daughter.
So the daughter has to choose 2 of the bags? Is that the rules? Who wrote the rules to this game? And because I petition, let the people see the bags. Why not? Why we can't see the bags? I want to see the bags. Because I want to know, is it Gucci or is it Hoochie? Is it Chanel or Danelle? Saint Laurent or Saint Laurent? But I guess that's part of it again, because I've been trying to stress to y'all, they are selling the thrill. Y'all think y'all are being sold the product, and it's not that. This is you being sold thrill. The thrill is the product.
Let's take 2 scoops for her.
Wait. Okay. So now she's probably about to get some of this stuff that we see here on this board, which we got some bracelets, mini mirrors, card holders, hair clips, makeup bag sets, mini perfume, and that might be the samples that people was talking about, might not be legal, but I can't confirm nor deny. A cap, a wallet, a bucket hat, sunglasses, necklace, keychain, rings, scarves, charms, a credit card makeup bag, and a twilly. I don't even know what a twilly is, but I digress. None of this stuff here is extremely expensive. Now, let's just say that those bags were real, because I know somebody that can hook it up for about 20 bucks a piece. It'll look legit, 20 bucks a piece. I'm not saying this right, even though what they doing is wrong. But let's just hypothetically go with that. And you know what? To be fair, I'll even up it. Let's just say that them 2 fake bags was worth 50 bucks a piece. 50, and I'm being generous. I want y'all to conceptualize this. 2 fake bags, 50 bucks a piece is 100 bucks, right? Could have got it off DH Gate. And then you throw in all these little things right here. And I fear a lick hit you. I fear you are the lick. You're a walking lick, because none of this stuff here is extremely expensive, especially if you buy it in bulk. And I just showed y'all. And let me guess, the rest of it's gonna be little small stuff, but you get the bag. So that would mean that if what I'm saying adds up the way I'm thinking, they've made at least $200 off of you easily, maybe more. Cause let's see, y'all got some samples in here.
3 mini mirrors.
Some mirrors. Mirrors don't cost a lot of money, but because it says Chanel on there, y'all gonna go crazy for it. And it's probably not real.
1 scarf.
Y'all paying all this money. Makeup bags. Lord have mercy. This is a lot. So this is what somebody is paying $400 for. At least, because I believe the lowest package was $435, right? At this point, I'm convinced some of y'all just like to look like you can get the luxury items, because all I'm seeing is a bunch of logos. And what I believe some of these quote unquote luxury lucky scoops sellers are doing is tapping into the fact that a lot of people want to be seen as having a lot of money, or having things that a lot of other people aspire to have, like Louis, Gucci, Chanel, stuff like that. And this is what I think is happening. I think they're getting this stuff for extremely cheap, and it ain't costing nearly as much as y'all are buying it for, but they know that y'all like a good label. A label slapped on top of something, and a whole bunch of quantities of items. So you feel special, and you feel like, oh my gosh, I really got a deal. The deal got you, and bad, because it's not adding up, y'all. It's not adding up. I'm a fan of math. And I know a lot of y'all are too. And if it's not making sense to you either, comment down below, because this video done got me stressed. I'm stressed. And I wanted a real life example of somebody who is opening a lucky scoop, because there are real people behind all of this whole craze. We're seeing all these videos online of these sellers showing, hey, this is what so-and-so got in their lucky scoop, but there is a face behind all of these orders, and here's one.
Another Lucky Scoops video. I have no idea who this is from, so we're going to be surprised together. I'm so excited for this one. I remember watching those gifts and wanting a very specific pencil case, and after I made my order, I emailed, I DM'd, and I was like, whatever scoops I get, please put that ice cream pencil case. It has like 3 cherries on top, and she said that she would.
Y'all are wilding for pencil cases? Y'all are grown adults wilding for strawberry lined pencil cases. I never thought I'd see this.
I can't wait to see if it's actually in here. Yay! All right, I guess we'll start with the box that came on top. Like, I'm curious if they kind of come in that order, and we're gonna have the first look together. Here we are. JoJo gift, curated cuteness for your delight. Yes, it. Okay, you guys get the first look.
How much did you pay for this? Was it free? Maybe it was a gift, because I don't know. But if she paid for this, my thoughts, she asked cheap. I've been thinking that all of these I've been seeing cheap, and ain't nothing wrong with cheap, but I know how much a lot of y'all are paying for this stuff, and that's why I'm like, now make it make sense.
How does it look?
It looks cheap.
Oh my God, this is gonna be exciting. All right, There's
And I'm convinced a lot of these people like Hello Kitty because all I'm seeing is a bunch of cartoon character, Labubu, Hello Kitty looking characters on all of this. And maybe that's part of the whole thing of the Lucky Scoops is selling cartoons that adult women love because we know the Hello Kitty mafia is crazy. We know the fandom is real. And all they gotta do is put a whole bunch of plush toys in some boxes and they got you.
Ooh, okay. I don't recall how many scoops I got. It doesn't
She got 3 scoops plus 3 gifts.
say on here. Every person I order from, I tell them what characters I want, what color preferences. Oh my god, I have a new hand towel that I didn't have before. A Hello Kitty eye mask. I love this. I don't have this yet. So
I fear she's part of the Hello Kitty mafia.
a Miffy hand towel. I'm collecting these at this point.
And I don't know who Miffy is, but this box is giving iffy if you paid anywhere close to what I'm thinking you paid. Because she said she got 3 scoops. Everybody that had 3 scoops paid at least $300. Oh my.
Another hand towel? Oh guys, I have 3.
Ma'am, $2.59. This is a Hello Kitty hand towel.
I have this plushie.
We're not getting into the plushies
By the way,
again.
I'm so cute. By the way, I'm gonna be saying cute like so many times. I am sorry in advance. That is just how to describe everything.
My blood boiling. You wanna know why? It's a common thing. You know, and if you're not new to my channel, you know why. She said she's gonna say the word cute over and over because that describes everything in her box. I ain't drink enough matcha for this, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm not ready. I'm not.
Little coin purse, adorable. Cinnamoroll hair tie and Cinnamoroll wristbands. Character wristbands. Miffy hair clips. A birthday cake plushie. Oh, this is so cute. I think I also said food related items. I think. Anyways. Ooh, look at this is a really adorable wallet. Like
Ma'am, the zipper's stiff.
adorable wallet.
We heard it catching. You meant to say it's cheap. It's okay. It's a real, probably cheap wallet. And that zipper looked like it's gonna fall off in the second use.
Okay, that comes with a lot. Wow, that's a lot of space. Miffy wristbands, hair tie. Look at this clip. Again, a Miffy clip and a Miffy plushie. I think these are, yes, they're passport holders. I love that. I am totally going to be using this. I'm loving this because it's like things I haven't gotten before. Look at these sets of a hair tie and Miffy clips. I love the polka dot. 3 little notebooks. And we have a Cinnamoroll pocket mirror, I'm assuming. Yes. A Miffy little purse, little pouch. 2 luggage tags.
All of it. I hope you did not pay $300.
Have beauty sponges. So useful. I love this little container so much. Love it. Okay. And a notebook. All right, this might be a planner. I really like
It's a lot because I truly don't think a lot of y'all will even use many of these little trinkets in there. A lot of y'all don't journal. You don't even keep a notebook. And I'm not saying her, I'm saying in general. Y'all be excited for all this stuff in the Lucky Scoops. You don't even wear necklaces. Ooh, where's my cute meter? Ma'am, you're making me sweat. I'm actually getting hot and I'm irritable. It's a lot. The cheap products being overpriced and y'all eating it up is eating me up.
Yeah, it's just a little notebook and it does have a little calendar too. I love that. And then this might be a memo pad.
Ma'am, they gave you a bunch of nothing. I don't even need to look through. Let me just skim through.
So this was a 3 scoop and 3 gift order from JoJo Gift. Thank you so much for everything. I absolutely love it and I would totally order again.
And y'all, I wanted to check to see how much she paid for all of that. She paid $143 according to what is currently up on their website. Do I believe that's what he paid for all of that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I'm worried. I'm stressed. I'm stressed for y'all because that wasn't her first Lucky Scoop that she did. She said in the video, this was another one. And I fear that overconsumption might be winning again because this Lucky Scoop situation trend that's going extremely viral on TikTok and on social media really speaks to the fact that a lot of people really do feel like as long as you have a lot of things, that it's going to satisfy you. But one thing that I'm seeing is that even the people who are doing the Lucky Scoops are showing that it's not enough. It's never enough, even though they're getting a bunch of stuff that isn't even worth it for the prices that they're paying. Honestly, they're repeat offenders. They're going back to get more Lucky Scoops or get Lucky Scoops from other vendors. This is wild. I gotta know what y'all think about all this down below. Are you a Lucky Scoops connoisseur? Do you think this trend is absolutely out of control? Because I do. It's getting wild. Y'all stay safe out there. And don't forget what I told you. We gotta start making better decisions today in order to have a better future.